Yeah, hi, how's everybody doing? My name is Manuel Garcia Godoy, and guess what? This is my 90-day course career review. Yes, I actually finished off I took the final exam on, I believe it was Sunday night. It was actually Sunday night. Sunday afternoon, and then I received the results like immediately, right? Within 2 days. So by Tuesday, I had already known I had passed. Guess what? I only took it one time. Guess what I got? A 79. Beautiful! Wonderful! And you know what? If a company tells me, you know what, Manuel? We need you to go and go study some more, go memorize some more stuff, and then take it a second time. That way you're up at the 90% range. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and do that. But for now, I'm taking my 79 like a champion, baby, okay? So I'm extremely happy. Okay, 90 days. I mean, just to think that I purchased it in the first week of January, and then fast forward, I'm really a week shy from the 90 days. And boy, has it been a roller coaster, right? And so I'm just super grateful and thankful for this experience. Arguably, though, I would say that I've broke into tech when I started contacting the C-level executives and hiring managers and posting, really, which was maybe the second week of January. So it took a week to break into tech, okay? Now I haven't found my home, but that's okay. It's in the works. And, I'll go ahead and talk about a little bit about that process and the process of actually getting a job and all that good stuff. But for now, really, I want to open it up. I want to open this up by saying a couple of thank yous, right? To, of course, CourseCareers, right? But, I mean, without Troy Buckholt, CourseCareers wouldn't even exist. So, shout outs to you, Troy, true visionary, right? I'm so grateful and thankful that, that seed was planted in you and you just took off with it and you created now. Not only do you have tech sales, you've got UI, UX, and you've got, what other courses? Digital, the newest one, advertising. That's supposed to be fire, okay? I'm really excited about that one. Human resources, IT course. I mean, and I'm sure it's just gonna keep building on that. So, I just see a lot of great things happening with CourseCareers. I see a big success, right? It's already a success, but it's just gonna attract the masses, okay? And so any way I can help, I will most certainly be doing that. Do my contribution as a March 2024 CourseCareer alumni, right? Very, very proud to say that. Also, I want to thank Mr. Trent Dressel, right? Shout outs to you. You very detailed in everything. If anybody's out there hesitating, should I go in, should I not? Should I try this course? Do it. Don't think about it. I'm telling you, you're not gonna regret it. And don't wait till you think you're ready. Just immediately start. Like the first week that you crack it open, like that you hit the play button, start implementing some tactics, okay? Start implementing some of that knowledge that they're teaching you, because you immediately start being engaged within day one, okay? So don't wait till you finish. And the worst thing I think you can do is rush. Don't rush through it. There's no need to rush. I mean, if you want to, you can, but take your time with it and then implement, right? And then fail. Fail big, fail fast, and then you're gonna ultimately win, okay? Let's see, what else? Last but certainly not least, Josh Madakor. Madakor. Initially I wanted to get into cybersecurity. And I don't know how I came across Josh Madakor, but he seemed like professional, he seemed like knowledgeable, trustworthy. Perhaps it was YouTube, maybe it was Instagram, I don't really know. But his thing is cybersecurity, so that's what I wanted to do. But it wasn't until I clicked, okay, on the CourseCareer link that I realized, oh my goodness, they have all these different courses. And so, like I said before, I wanted to get into tech, right? I just, I thought cybersecurity was gonna be it. But then I see tech sales and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you joking right now? Of course I'm gonna get tech sales, but certainly cybersecurity, if that's your thing, go for it. And so definitely I signed up under Josh Matacore. Shout outs to you, Josh. I appreciate you sharing the links and just exposing your content, because from El Paso, Texas, you got me, right? You got me hooked. Okay, so thank you very much. And what else, huh? What? Oh, this guy's up to it again. Are you kidding me? Can't you just relax for one day? There's a season for sowing and there's a season for reaping, but you don't do both in the same season. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. All right, okay, hold on. Let me go see what is he talking. There's a season for sowing and then there's a season for reaping, but you don't do both in the same season. I don't know. Let's see what Killer. Hey, Killer, get over here, man. You quit messing around. He's okay. All right, I got you. Hold on. I gotta go pull him away from the mirror, okay? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Now, you didn't think I was a killer now, did you? Hi, how's everybody doing? Big week. I'm actually doing this video on Thursday because it's Good Friday tomorrow, and I can already see the wife in the background rolling her eyes, saying, they're gonna think you're bipolar, And then of course I can see the kids upstairs chuckling and giggling, so I said, you know what, let's just do it Thursday, let's get it done. I'm super excited. It's been a heck of a week, very productive. Every week is a productive week, and so, but this week particularly, very important, very crucial in my progress in tech and in my success. And so, look, this week I not only got my certification, I got my I got my certification on Tuesday when I got the results, right? And then so I also broke 1,000 connections on LinkedIn. Who would have thought? 90 days ago, like I would have had 90 connections. Now, of course, they're mostly people that are trying to break in and break into tech, or they got the green banner, right? But I also have a couple of heavy hitters on there. Okay. Now I'm not just following like everybody. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's not my intention. That's not what I want. For LinkedIn on my profile. Like, I just look, if I feel as though I can add value to you, or if you can add value to me, or if we can maybe in the future get together and collaborate with something, I'm following you, right? If I can contribute to you, I'm definitely gonna hit that follow, right? And so 1,000 is a beautiful thing. I'm so grateful. Look, I made connections in here that I never would have thought. Like my very most recent one, right? Priya, right? Hi, from all the way across the world. Like, I would have never imagined it in a million years. And it was just such a genuine, really genuine connection that I had with her. And I'm super blessed to have been connected with her. Also, Tech Gio, right? Giovanni Rodriguez, right? El Pasoan. Hey, what's up, Tech Gio? I didn't even realize you were Tech Gio until like 2 weeks ago, and I said, I think you had a different profile pic or something, but it was like literally you were one of the first connections really in YouTube that I started following, right? And so who would have thought? Like, look, that's why I tell you, like attracts like. we're like magnets to each other, you know? We attract the people, the circumstances, the situations that we want into our lives. But I would have never met Gio or never been connected with Gio if I would have just been sitting still on the edge, right? Should I go with CourseCareer? Should I not? Maybe I need to go and learn something different or this and that, you know? No, it took literally 3 days to take action. Purchased it from or signed up with Josh McAdore's link, and then I started really. Tech Geo was one of the first ones. Of course, lastly, Tech Job Tina, like I super liked how she was just very genuine, authentic. I mean, her YouTube channel says it all. Like, she wants to help people. And what is it that she does? She takes you through weekly or every other week of the different jobs. And so she gives back to the community. Look, if you want to follow some people, those are just a very few. But as soon as you start getting into this industry, there's a ton. I can spend an hour just naming all the people, but look, Tech Geo and Tech Job Tina, shout outs to you. I appreciate you. And then a whole bunch of other people that just have kept me motivated along the way. Shout outs to a Miss VP, right? Because there was that point though in the process where I thought I was doing everything right. You know, I thought I was doing everything that they wanted, and then I hit like the stump, and I didn't. Well, what else? Like, and she, you know, she threw little, you know, hints here and there, and she guided me, and then I was able to put the course like together. I was like, boom! With her help, it clicked. Look, literally, with her help, it clicked. And so I'm very grateful for her and for her team, and I just appreciate you all very much. I'll never forget that, you know, I'll never forget that. Thank you very much, sincerely. Also, what else? I mean, what else do I have to say? I'm looking at my notes here. I mean, 1,000 connections, Alumni 2024, March. I mean, I'm just super grateful to those of you that are on the verge. Should I do this? Should I transition out? You know, should I purchase CourseCareers? Look, it's legit. We're growing. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep expanding. So if I were you, I'd jump on the boat right now. Okay? I'd jump on the boat right now, because 90 days from now, you're gonna look back and you're gonna think to yourself, oh my God, look how far I've come, right? Or you're gonna look back 90 days from now and say, dang, how far could I have been if I would have just pulled the trigger and purchased CourseCareers? Now, you don't sign up under me. I don't care. But my link will be there. Whether you do or you don't, quite frankly, I don't care. Okay? I just want to give you the advice, right? I just want to share my journey, and I've made videos along the way, and I hope that you go and watch them, right? Because I want you to just pay attention to what I say, and most importantly, what I don't say. Okay, now just listen, right, and go through it, right? But look, there's no doubt in my mind I'm fully equipped now to land any job that I want, put myself in front of the right people. And so when I come across these posts that, oh, it's so hard out here, there's nobody's hiring, like, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, in my case, I feel like I'm getting pulled every other way. And so I also had to calm down, because, oh my God, I'm chasing that shiny object, right? And then I'm like, oh, no, wait, I've already got the seed planted here. There's a season for sowing and there's a season for reaping, but you don't do both in the same season. Okay, now say it with me. You gotta say it with me, okay? On the count of 3, say it with me. There's a season for sowing and there's a season for reaping, but you don't do both in the same season, okay? Now look, March 31st, I had set the deadline. That was my goal, to land a job by then. But you know what? It didn't happen. But you know what? Who cares? Arguably, I've already broken into tech, like I said originally. I formed all these great connections. I failed fast, I failed big, and then I'm gonna win big ultimately. There's no doubt in my mind, okay? And now, so where am I going with this? Where am I going? You see, I talk so much that I lose my train of thought. But, okay, all right, I'm back at it. Okay, so there's a season for sowing and there's a season for reaping, but you don't do both in the same season. This is where I'm going with this, okay? So that was the deadline, land a job, but look at what I've done. Look at what I've done these past 90 days, okay? I got my certification from CourseCareers, okay? I got my 1,000 connections of solid connections, and I've got a couple that I'm following that are solid as well. Okay, heavy hitters, right? Heavy hitters, right? What else? I created this channel. Like I would have, look, initially there's no way. I thought to myself, how am I gonna be even creating a channel on YouTube and editing and uploading and downloading and this and that and the other? And then look at me now. I think this is my 9th video, okay? And so I've had a tremendous amount of success. I look forward to the next 90 days, okay? Because I gave myself really till the summer, right? To land a job. Go look at my very first video. I don't care if I have to get an internship for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Look, I'm gonna give before I receive, period. That's just the way I operate. Always. That's what I've done from the beginning, okay? And then there's those that know what I did early on, right? If you don't, go look at my first video. But even then, I still tried to help, tried to guide someone, right? Of course, he thought I was an absolute nutcase, right? Because at that point, I think I had like 5 connections. One of them was a hiring manager out in South Carolina. She was really one of the first people that put a pulse on my LinkedIn profile. So shout outs to her as well. And so part of her process was call in, right? So I left a message and then boom, she connected with me. That was really my first or second, third connection really. And so I'll always be appreciative of her from South Carolina. And so, yeah, so look, March 31st, I didn't do it, but look at all these wonderful things that happened, right? It's not that I failed, it's now, okay, April 30th, whatever, right? And then April 30th, and then May, right? And then after the 6 months, then I gotta evaluate, right? Maybe what I'm doing isn't working, okay? But until then, I'm gonna keep pushing play, I'm gonna keep taking action, I'm gonna keep taking the hits, right? Because I don't expect anything less. Are you kidding me? I'm transitioning from real estate, okay? I'm 39 years old, okay? I'm not a college student fresh out, still has dirt behind my ears. I would imagine if I was a VP, I'm thinking if I'm a VP or if I'm a president in charge of hiring or whatnot, I think I'd approach these youngsters a little different, maybe, a little nicer. But in my case, are you kidding me? Killer BDR? You better ghost me. You better tell me no. You better ignore me. I wouldn't expect anything else from you, okay? And so I'm having a total blast still, okay? If you're on the verge of thinking about CourseCareers, do it. Change your trajectory, okay? Change your legacy, right? Help inspire the uninspired. Help motivate the unmotivated, right? Do your part, okay? Contribute to the community, right? To the tech sales, to tech in general, to the industry. Do your part. Give and don't expect anything, just give. Remember, our job is just to put it out. It doesn't matter, you don't know where you're gonna get it from. It doesn't matter, that shouldn't be your focus. Your focus should be just strictly to take action, help as many people as you possibly can, leave a lasting impression, because I can guarantee you something, okay? They may not, you're gonna either love me or you're gonna hate me. But one way or another, you're gonna remember Killer BDR, okay? Go check out my 5 questions I had to answer, okay, with the CourseCareers. It's a beautiful thing towards the end, the graduate portal. Okay, but go check it out. Look, I gotta go. I'm dripping. Yesterday it was cold. Today it's 80 in El Paso. Are you kidding me? Let me go turn on the AC. Okay, let's go.